One of the most common problems I see with my students and often mentioned online is when players hit a wall and just lack motivation. In the 30 plus years I've been teaching, I've given this a ton of thought and I've put those thoughts into practice. And I think I have the answer. It's an answer that actually starts with a question, and welcome to Music with Marky. Okay, here's the big question. You ready? Why did you pick up a guitar in the first place? If you can't answer that one question, it's going to be tough to get motivated no matter what I tell you here. So I'm going to pause and let you think about it for a moment. Good? So why did you pick it up? Did you want to express stuff you have inside by writing songs? Did you want to play along with your favorite songs? Did you want to strum some chords at a party and get people to sing along maybe? Whatever that reason is, and here's the big secret to why you probably lost motivation. It's two possible answers actually. One, you've forgotten why you started and lost the path and are just noodling aimlessly on guitar now. Or, number two, and this one is more common actually, it's that the reason you started playing guitar doesn't actually apply anymore. You've already done that thing, and now you don't know what to do next. And I have to say, it's perfectly okay if the reason you started is not the reason you are still playing. Some of us pick up a guitar just to strum some chords at parties, and the next thing we know, we're writing iconic songs. For me, I picked it up thinking I could impress girls, and all I ended up doing was alienating them because I was too busy trying to become the next Yngwie.
Are we going out or not?
What? I'm practicing.
You know what? You really just love that thing more than me.
So why is this all important, and how is it going to help you get motivated? And I do have to say I have one big tip that will make all this work better, and I'll come back to that in a second. But first, once you know why you're playing again, you'll know what to work on. If it's playing some songs you love, make a list and start working on them. Keep a notebook of the ones you've learned and will learn so you can create a collection almost. Try to rank them by difficulty and do them in order. Maybe consider at some point getting into a cover band so you can really put that knowledge to use and have a good time with it. Now you have something fun to reach for. And if you wanted to write your own music, have you started writing music yet? Even if you only know a few chords and are just past the beginning levels, you can really write some good songs. In fact, many of the most iconic songs ever are really easy to play. And if you just wanted to play some stuff on an acoustic at parties for everyone to sing along to, how many of those songs have you learned? Have you asked people to give you a list so you can learn a bunch that everyone will have fun with? That list is going to give you stuff to have fun working on. Whichever one of these answers that applies to you, I'm going to share with you the one big tip that has helped every single student of mine, and that is to start recording. Now, I know you think this is a big deal, and maybe you even think you need to go to a studio and spend money, and so that's a big barrier, but I'm here to tell you that you can do all this at home for very little money and recording yourself. Whether it's your versions of those cover songs or finally putting your songwriting ideas down, it's going to be the single most rewarding thing and most motivating thing that you can do. Even if all you want to do is learn some crazy shred licks, hearing them back in a piece of music is really satisfying. So I urge you to think about recording some of your own stuff, and I'm going to put a link up here to a video I did on that and how you can get started and do it very cheaply. And if you have any questions or are stuck looking for motivation and want direct advice from me, please leave a comment below. I get back to everyone as soon as I can. And until next time, guys, keep making great music. Hey friends, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. It makes the whole world better.